What's good with y'all boys, bro? You know what I'm saying? As y'all boys can see by the title, you know what I'm saying? I got a story time on my first time taking an edible. Now, before I even get into this story, mom, school, friends, anybody who sees this video is AI. It's fake. It's a fake video. This is a fake speaking head. This is not me. Now that that's out the way, you know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, I ask you to do me a favor. Like the video, sub up, follow me on Instagram, and I ain't even finna run my mouth too much. I'm finna just get into the story. So, you know what I'm saying? To put it into perspective, this story time took place probably about 4 or 5 weeks ago, maybe even 6 weeks ago, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? This story, like this day that I'm talking about in the story was so random, like it was not planned or anything. That's why when this story unfolds, you're gonna see exactly why me taking this edible was the dumbest thing I could have ever done in my life. You know what I'm saying? So put it in perspective, I'm pretty sure this story took place like either on a Monday, a Tuesday, or a Friday. And the reason I say that is because when I took this edible, I had a test. And a little foreshadowing, I failed that test, bro. I passed every single test I ever take, because obviously I'm cheating on everything. This is the one test I couldn't even cheat on. Like, I ain't gonna speak too much. I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, tell y'all the story, you feel me? But, you know what I'm saying, put it in perspective. It's like a normal day of school. You know what I'm saying? I had no plans of taking an edible for the first time. Now, you know what I'm saying, before I even get into this, I have to kind of give y'all boys a background. The type of person I am, like, I'm not really a heavy smoker. Like, I don't really do that. Like, I'm mad young. Like, obviously, you know what I'm saying, I've been geeked before. I never actually smoked, like, actual, you know what I'm saying, rolled up before. I've only ever done like disposables and carts. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way. Obviously, if I've never even smoked the real thing before, I've never took an edible before. So my whole life, you know what I'm saying, I heard people talk about edibles, this, that, and the third, what they do. And honestly, I never had the chance to try one, because it's like, bro, that sounds trash. Like, you take food that's good, that's already, you know what I'm saying, food, and you put something in it to get you high. Like, that sounds trash to me. But, you know what I'm saying, on this particular day, I wasn't thinking straight. I was already out of my mind. So to put it into perspective, you feel me? The day that this story time took place was on one of them days I said. And the reason I say that is because I had a test in my history class, my government class, whatever class it is. So boom, me not being the smoker that I am, at the time of this video, I was going through a phase. Like, every single day I was coming to school and I was getting smacked. Like, during this time, bro, I was spending my own bread on like DPs on Zot. And the reason I say this is because this story time definitely took place in like September. And during September, bro, I was just getting overly geeked for no reason. If you don't believe me, bro, I did have a picture in September of me just overly geeked for no reason. This is like September 20th, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't need to see it all the way, you feel me, because it's AI. But, you know what I'm saying, this story time kind of bleeds into another story time that I'm also going to record today. But anyways, you know what I'm saying, during September, I was just getting overly geeked. Like, every single day before school, I would meet up with this girl and my bro, and we would all like be in the Food Line parking lot, and we would all be getting geeked off the DP. And then I just literally just took my own money and bought my own. These are details that need to be said because they all tie into the story. So now that you know about the phase and me spending my bread, me doing this, that, and the third, now let's get to the actual like day that it happened. So on this actual day that it happened, it's a test day, so that means it's either like Monday, Tuesday, or Friday, because I have a test most of the time on those days in my government class. So me being in the phase that I'm in, you know what I'm saying, coming to school, getting geeked every day, going home, getting geeked every day, just really a bad phase, bro, because like I'm a senior, bro, I got easy classes. Why not, bro? Let's have some fun. You know what I'm saying? This day started off like any other normal day. I go to school, you know what I'm saying, I don't remember this day particularly if I met up with a girl. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't. There was also these two guys, you know what I'm saying, I'm not even gonna add them like that, but it's these two people in my gym class, and they always had a Zot. So every single day they would see me, and they would be like, yo, KB, you trying to tap the pen, you trying to tap the pen? And me being the nigga I am, I never said no. So boom, this day started off like a normal day, you know what I'm saying? I wake up, make my TikToks on my phone, shower, skincare, cologne, drive to school, eat the school breakfast. I get settled into my first block. Bam, I'm at school, I do my work. Mind you, I'm sober. First block, chilling, joking, laughing. Boom, you know what I'm saying? First block goes by, and now it's gym time. Now, like I told y'all, in my gym class, the two dudes are always in there. They always have the Zot. So this is just like another normal day. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. I'm in the gym. I never change out because I don't do anything in gym anyway, because I don't care about gym class, because my teacher, he's so chill. Like, I don't even, sometimes I skip for weeks at a time. I still have an A, bro. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Normal day. They offer me the Zot. I hit the Zot. Now, the type of person I am, I don't know if it's because like I'm not a real smoker or if I have a low tolerance or what, but every single time I hit the Zot, even if it's only like 2 or 3 hits, bro, I get mad geeked. But me, I don't notice I'm geeked until it's too late. So every time I tap the pen, I don't tap it just once. I tap it like 15 to 20 times. But I take little hits though. Like I'll hit it, I'll hold it for like 3 seconds and I'll blow it out. But you know what I'm saying? Every time I do that, it keeps me geeked for 4 to 5 hours. Remember that key detail, 4 to 5 hours every time I get geeked. This is no edible, by the way. So you know what I'm saying? I hit the pen, 15, 20 minutes later, it kicks in, I'm geeked. Now every time I get geeked, bro, the first hour, it doesn't really affect me. It really starts kicking in like after like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So keep that in mind. So, you know what I'm saying? I hit the pen a lot. I'm in gym. I'm giggly. I'm having fun. I'm having a good day. I'm being KV. You feel me? Gym goes by. I'm already mad geeked. And at the end of every gym class, we have to go back in the locker room to change and get ready for our next class. So mind y'all, I told y'all I tapped the pen already before the class started. Now it's the end of the class. I'm in there again, tapping the pen again. And I always do this because this is how I stay geeked the whole day. Now, mind you, I'm out of this phase right now because, you know what I'm saying, I'm focused on TikTok and YouTube and just living life normally now. So this era is over for now. For sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm already geeked because our class is like 90 minutes long. So I'm already geeked. I'm like in the midst of my geeked. And like I told y'all, when I'm geeked, I don't notice I'm geeked. So I start hitting the pen again. So basically, the high that I already had, we had to times that by 2 because I did the exact same thing again. So now I'm like double geeked. And like I told y'all, bro, when I'm geeked, I'm dumb. I don't think I told y'all that. When I'm geeked, bro, I make dumb decisions. Like I eat all the food. I spend money on crazy things. I be doing literally dumb stuff. So mind you, I'm already too geeked. Like I'm way past geeked. Like there's a limit. And me being like the low tolerance person I am, since I'm double geeked now, the limit's like up here. I'm like right here under the limit. This is no edible. So now, you know what I'm saying, gym class is over and I get to my third block. And my third block, I don't ever do anything in there because it's like a nutritional wellness class. It's literally a stupid class. All you gotta do is read a textbook, write stuff down, 100A credit. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go in this class, I'm geeked. And I have this homie in this class. I'm not gonna out my homie out. I'm not gonna say his ethnicity. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm just gonna call him Roberto. That's the only name I can think of. So Roberto is a real deal smoker. Roberto, he always hits the DP. He smokes regular Jones and he takes edibles. Now, Roberto is friends with another one of my old friends. I'm just gonna call him Jelante. Jelante, you feel me? So Roberto and Jelante are 2 friends, and Roberto and Jelante are trying to make some bread, so they're selling edibles. Now, they were selling the edibles mad cheap. They were only like $5 an edible, and I don't know where they got them from to sell them that cheap, but if they got them like from like a website where like they bought it for like $30 and they're selling them for like $5 an edible, and it's like a bunch of them in there, then they're making some bread. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, I have to really say this because this is like the backstory of the edibles, you feel me? So Roberto and other dude, you know what I'm saying, they're selling edibles, and I hear them talking about edibles, but I always ignore it because, like, bro, edibles don't excite me. Like, that's stupid. Like, every time I get offered edible, I say no because it sounds dumb, bro. But, you know what I'm saying, this particular day, I'm already mad geeked. And like I told y'all, when I'm geeked, I make stupid decisions. I buy stuff. I eat all the food. This is why I don't get geeked. This is why I'm trying not to get geeked, because when I get geeked, it just ruins my life. It ruins my plans. It ruins my day. So, me being already double geeked, like I told y'all, and I walk in his class, and Roberto is talking about edibles and how he gave other dude in the class one. Oh yeah, I'm remembering it as I'm talking about it. When I took it in the class, there was another dude in there who took one, and then the dude who sits with me took one. So they're all taking edibles, and I'm already geeked. So I'm sitting here and I'm listening to them, and I'm like, yo, bro, that sounds like a good time. So when I'm geeked, I'm not thinking about it. But he's sitting here, and he's showing me the edibles. He's showing that he has them for sale. And when I'm looking at the edible, bro, it's like a small little gummy. So in my fried mind, I'm thinking, bro, it can't be that bad. So, bro, you know what I'm saying? He tells me, yeah, bro, it's $5. He shows me the edible. I'm like, all right, bro, you want me to cash app? You want me to pay you? I don't have cash. This dude isn't allowed to have cash app because his mom, like, monitors his cash app. So he tells me I have to send it to the other dude who he's selling edibles with. So I get bro's number. I get him to send me the number. Because, you know, on Cash App, you know what I'm saying, if you want to cash out somebody something, you don't even have to have their Cash App. Like, if their number's linked to Cash App, you just put their number in and then their Cash App pops up. So Roberto sends me bro's number. I take his number. I put it in on Cash App. I send him the $5. He texts him to make sure I sent him the $5. And then once he sent me the $5, or once I sent him the $5, I get the edible. Now, mind you, bro, it's just a gummy. Like, it's literally like a small gummy like this big. It's red, and I'm already geeked. And I wasted no time. I popped it back in class. I didn't wait. Like I told y'all, that's the dumbest decision ever. If I'm already double geeked off what I've been smoking already, and I'm taking this edible with Lord knows how much milligrams in it, then it's dumb. And mind y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. Later on, I found out that that edible had like 800 something milligrams in it. So giving that many milligrams to somebody who's never taken an edible before, bro, like, it's kind of crazy, bro. Unless I'm just a lightweight or something. I don't know. But like I said, you know what I'm saying, I make dumb decisions when I get fried. So I buy the edible from him. I waste no time. I buy the edible from him while we're in class. I unwrap it. I pop it in class. Now, I'm geeked when I take this already. But bro, this eating experience was the worst experience ever, bro. I unwrap the edible. I take it. And at first, I'm geeked. And I'm already munchy. Like, I had the munchies when I'm geeked. So I'm eating the edible. And it's like the sweetest gummy I've ever ate. Like, it's amazing. Or that's what I thought. I'm eating it, bro. I'm tasting the outer layer. And it's amazing. But little did I know, edibles have to taste nasty because all the like stuff that gets you high is literally plastered in the center of it. So I'm eating it and it's good. And then once I chew like a little bit, I just get this nasty just taste that just goes all throughout my mouth and it almost makes me throw up. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I push through it. I eat the edible. I drink some water and I'm good. Now mind you, this is an edible. Edibles don't work like regular inhaling, bro. When you take an edible, it might not kick in for hours, bro. So I take this edible while I'm already geeked and I'm super geeked now. Like I'm like peak geeked right now without the edible kicked in. So I take it and it's chill. The rest of the class is chill. I'm good. And when I get to lunch, which is like, you know, an hour later, maybe 2, I kind of start feeling it a little bit, but it's like, I don't notice it that much because like I'm already geeked. So I'm thinking it's just that. So I'm at lunch, bro. I'm normal. I'm chilling. I eat my lunch. Everything's good. I go back to my class, my last class, my history class, because I only have 4 classes a day. All my classes are like 90 minutes long, including lunch. But I eat lunch, a normal portion of lunch too. I only ate my lunch. I eat lunch, and then after lunch, when I get back to my class, right before my test, I just get the worst munchies I've ever had in my life. Like, I was overly munchied out. Like, this is before the edible kicked in. I'm just hungry. Bro, there's this dude who sits behind me in my class, bro. He always has snacks. So, not only did I spend the edible, I bought the edible for like $5. Bro behind me had snacks I don't even eat. He had honey buns, Kit Kats, Nutter Butters. I don't even like those. I was so hungry, I gave him my bread, and I bought him, you feel me? I sat there, I ate the Nutter Butter, I ate the Kit Kat, I ate the honey bun, and I remember exactly what order I ate it in. I ate it honey bun, Nutter Butter, Kit Kat, or yeah. I ate all the snacks in the span of like 10 minutes, back to back to back with water. Bro, as soon as I got done eating that Kit Kat, I'm sitting there, I'm tweaking, bro, and I start feeling it just start kicking in. Like, it went from 0 to 100 like this, bro. So I'm sitting there, I'm already geeked, and I'm sitting in a seat like this, bro. So I'm feeling that edible kick in, and I'm so geeked that, like, I'm not even talking. Like, the type of guy I am, I talk, I run my mouth constantly. I'm so geeked right now, like, I literally had to, like, manually keep myself awake. Like, I wasn't, like, sleep, but, like, it was, like, one of them highs where it was, like, so bad that you can't do anything but lay down. Like, if you move, you're panicking. And it's not nothing I could do because I'm at school, bro. Like, I'm literally tweaking. And this is right before the test. So now, it's like 2 minutes before the test starts, and I'm so geeked. Like, I can't move. Like, I couldn't do anything but lay down on my desk. Like, I couldn't stand up. I couldn't move. I couldn't lift my head up. I couldn't do nothing. I had to do my test, though. And I'm trying to do my test, bro. And my computer's open, and I can't even focus on the screen. Like, I can't see it, bro. It's hurting my head. And I was like, you know what, bro? I'm going to take this L. I closed my computer, or I didn't close my computer. I pushed my computer to the end of my desk, and I tried to lay down. And my computer was, like, leaning on the edge of the other desk, and it was, like, open like this. And the way I was sleeping, I was, like, pushing it down. So I almost broke my computer. But I'm sitting there so geeked, and I plastered up enough soberness to, like, do the test. Obviously, I didn't do it right. Like, I just had to click through the test. Like, bro, I couldn't do anything on the test. I couldn't cheat like I always do. I couldn't even look at the screen. So I just clicked some things through. I did it. I think I got like a 47 on that test. Now, that didn't hurt my grade because I had so many 100s in the grade book in that class. That little 47 didn't hurt my like grades at all. I still have an A, and I still got an A on the report card. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm so geeked in that class, I couldn't do anything, bro. So I just did the test quickly, and I just sat there and I slept. And as I'm sitting there trying to sleep, bro, like, I really feel like I'm being sucked into the desk, bro. Like, I can't focus at all, bro. Like, I can't talk. I can't do anything. My classmate's trying to be funny. She's trolling me because she obviously could see it all over my face that I was geeked. She's like, KV, are you okay? KV, are you alright? She's looking at my face. She's trolling me. I can't even tell her to shut up because I gotta lock in, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there, and it's so bad to a point where I'm thinking, like, bro, I gotta go to the doctor. Or, like, bro, I gotta go to the hospital. I gotta tell the nurse. But then I lock in. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. Then I'll get in trouble. So then, you know what I'm saying? I sat there, I fight it for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I finally go to sleep. I wake up. It's way worse, bro. Now, You know what I'm saying? It's time to go now, and the only reason I know it's time to go because bro in my class is smacking me on my back. He's like, yo, KB, you gotta go, you gotta go. Mind y'all, I don't take the bus, I drive, bro. So I'm walking down the hallway, bro. It's so bad, bro. I'm stumbling. People are looking at me like I'm crazy. I get to my car at the end of the day, and the day ends at like 3:11. So I get to my car at like 3:12, and the dude who sold me the edible, he's always outside with his girlfriend. It's the end of the day, bro. I get to my car, I close my door, and I just crank my car up, and I just fall asleep. I fell asleep for like 15 minutes. And the only reason that I woke up is because bro who sold me the edible, he parks like right beside me. He knocked on my window. He's like, yo, bro, you're good? You want me to follow you home? I was like, nah. Once I left, bro, I was driving on the edible, bro. It was like the most heavenly experience ever, bro. Like, I'm driving. I can hear every beat bounce on the music, bro. It's like the best thing I've ever felt. But I did not know bro was behind me the whole time. So I'm driving home, and I finally get home. And when I get home, I try to eat some snacks, bro. Everything just tasted gross because of the edible, bro. Like, I don't know why. But, you know what I'm saying? I finally go to sleep. I wake up later that night. I'm still high. I call my friend. I'm on the phone with her. I'm telling her what happened. You know, she hates when I smoke, so she always cussing me out. She cussing me out. We go to sleep on the phone. I wake up. I'm still high, bro. Like, I wake up the next day over 15 hours later before I smoke anything at all, and I'm still overly fried. Like, I'm fried like I just smoked. And that high lasted the whole day. So basically, I wasted another day doing nothing. But, you know what I'm saying? That's the story on how I took an edible for the first time. Moral of the story, bro. Don't do drugs at all, bro. Don't do drugs at school. Don't do it anywhere if you're young. Like, make sure you're somewhere safe, bro. For sure, though, you know what I'm saying? If you enjoyed this story, I ask you to do me a favor. Like the video, sub up, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to catch y'all boys next time.